Hey YouTube, Team Collection here. This is my wind-up deck profile. It's an update. Yes, I know I just posted version 1 the other day, and how have I made changes so fast? Well, I've kind of been on DN all day today playing, and the way I have it now, it's still cheap. Because the majority of newer players don't want to go out and spend hundreds of dollars on decks, but it's more efficient. So starting off, Triple Soldier, he's kind of like the heart and soul of the deck. He level 5, 200 attack. You guys all know what he does. Nothing new. Here's one change though. 3 Wind-Up Magician. Okay. The reason I bumped this up to 3 is because he's the main effect. He's like the searcher, I guess, for a lot of things besides your factory, and he's just pretty good. And whenever you're done using him, you generally have another level 4, and you can overlay into a rank 4. Triple Wind-Up Warrior. I no longer run Dog. I know I had this guy at 1, or I don't even remember what I used to have him at. My memory's that bad. But anyways, I run 3 of these guys now. No Dogs. He essentially becomes level 5, just like Dog, but his stats are a lot better. He does have the same attack, but his defense is at 18, so it's kind of good, in a sense. 2 Snail. He just bounces set cards to the hand, 2000 defense. Great first turn. 2 Knight. Really good card, level 4. Stops an attack. Basically use him for Zen Meister. I downgraded to 2 Juggler, just because 3 is a bit too much for me. I don't like having jugglers in hand. Well, too many, I should say. If I have 2 in hand, I don't like it. But if I have 1 in hand, it's okay because I can just set it next turn and let it go kamikaze mode. 1 Kitten bounces monsters on my opponent's side of the field, and then Cyber Dragon for those more level 5s. On to the spells. Triple Factory. You have to run 3. It's the main card. It's one of the main cards in the deck. It's like the Black Whirlwind for wind-ups. 2 MST. I've decided to run 2 of these because people do set back row, and 1 just wasn't putting out enough work that it should have been. Dark Hole, the staple. Monster Born, staple. Book of Moon, staple. Heavy Storm, staple. And our last spell is Zen Malfunction. Basically, the reason I have it in here is because it works like a Monster Reborn. However, it's effective and negated. What I've done, the only thing I've really used this card for, let's say I have like a snail or something on the field and like another snail or my kitten in the grave, special summon it, overlay to Gotchi, and Gotchi helps this deck out so much, you guys would be surprised. On to traps. 2 Zenmark. Overall, good card. For those of you that don't know what it does, you get a target level 4 lower wind-up on the field, add it to your hand, and special summon a monster with the same level that was returned to your hand on your side of the field. 2 for now, until I get my second Solemn Warning, which I'm working on. I'm gonna have 2, and when I get my second, I'll just take 1 out, and then I'll run 1. 2 Bottomless. You guys are gonna notice this deck has a lot of field control. That's because if your opponent gets control of the field, you're pretty much screwed for wind-ups. More field control, 2 Compulse. Overall, really, really nice card. Gotta run him. Trap Dust Shoot. Really nice card. I really like Trap Dust Shoot, especially when you draw the first turn. Get a look at your opponent's hand, see what they're gonna do. Really nice. Starlight Road. Come on, Heavy Storm, Triple Icarus, and this was a major factor in the game. I got tired of it on DN. People Dark Holing me, people Heavy Storm me. No Moss. Like I said, I only have one warning. I want to get another one. I will get another one. Judgment, staple. Mirror Force, staple. Overwind's pretty much self-explanatory. Only one run now. It wasn't putting out as much work as I wanted it to. It's kind of like the limiter removal for Overwinds, but it's better. Limiter removal for Overwind. Limiter removal for the wind-ups. It's better than limiter removal, though, in the sense that instead of sending it to the grave, it adds it to your hand, and you get to reuse their effects, so. And then lastly, Torrential Tribute. It's a staple. It's a really good card overall. So, comment, rate, subscribe, tell me what you think. I want to hear feedback. I really, really please want to hear feedback. Hardly anybody really comment on my videos. I don't know why. I'm a friendly person. Please make suggestions, because I really want to build this deck, and I want it to be as best as it possibly can. So, please help me out, YouTube. I'll see you guys later. Bye.